Welcome to the very funny numbered 270 of the Cracked Eye Podcast.
Hardy har har.
Why is it funnier, Sean?
Because I said it was?
Okay.
Does that work?
No, but sure.
I have in the room where I record a RPG tarot deck.
Ooh.
Basically, these two guys who do a podcast called System Mastery, which I absolutely adore, made a RPG themed tarot deck. It's based off the Rider White, which is the basic tarot deck that exists. So I'm just going to randomly draw a card from here just to see. And it's the Sun, which is called Critical Success. So that means you guys are going to roll really well this time.
I hope so.
That's what that means.
I mean, I hope that's what that means.
There's a halfling on the back of a gray dragon.
So the back of a gray dragon?
Yeah. Maybe steel.
Who knows?
Who knows? Not I, clearly.
Speaking of tarot decks that are nerdy, a dear friend of mine, shout out to Doodle, who did our chibi work, gifted me a tarot deck that is BG3 inspired.
Ooh.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, but it is only the main arcana.
I mean, a whole tarot deck is a fucking investment. I don't blame her.
100%. But I mean, they're gorgeous. Like the Fool is the Dark Urge. Magician looks like, what's his name? The gentleman who...
It's got to be Gale if it's the magician.
No, it's the tiefling that's the stick in the mud who...
Roland?
Yes, Roland.
Oh, the dude at the tiefling camp? The druid camp, I mean?
Yeah, who's arguing with his siblings and you have to, convince them.
So, yeah, that's cool about the tarot deck. I love the art on most tarot decks. There are some really weird ones out there, but the art is always beautiful. I just wanted to see what the card had in store for our heroes today, as we're actually closing in on the end of this book.
Oh, my goodness.
I was thinking we must be, because it's,
Yeah, it feels like we're hitting a climactic.
Feels like we're going to climax soon.
That was last episode.
Oh, sorry.
Never! Forever horny!
Don't make me get the stick. I will bonk you and you will go to horny jail.
Haya has permanent residence set up there, so.
Exactly.
Anyway, last time we were here, before we send everyone to horny jail, you guys managed to finish fighting 2 crucidemons in the very plush room that you came into. And then Twin Talon listened to 2 doors because he's Twin Talon, found out that he thinks they connect, went through the one on the east, opened the door after picking the lock, found a luxurious room, and you found out a whole bunch of information. You learned that Yuri has a sister, but you don't know their name. You learned about someone named Menkare and that they want to use something, probably this orb, to control him or control the situation better and claim the City of Promise as their base of operations for the Scarlet Triad. But you've never heard of the City of Promise or any of that stuff.
Can we roll society or something to see if that sounds familiar at all? Any of the names or the places?
Actually, just give me a second. Let me look at everyone's knowledge here. So Twin Talon and Soraya, because you are both trained in society, you can give me a society check.
Nope. I'm going to hero point that natural one.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And I got a 4 for a 30.
Oh, no.
And then Matt rolled a secret check.
I just did recall knowledge and it made it secret, so.
What level are you? 17?
20.
All right. None of these names are reminiscent to you.
Not ringing any bells.
Huh. Well, looks like at least we should take this back with us, perhaps, and maybe somebody will know, or we can go searching for something or someone that would know more. I don't know.
We do the rest of the hallway, don't we?
Indeed. We still have a rescue.
Okay, let's put the books in the bag. And is there anything else we found in here interesting? His clothes, his summer and winter collection or whatever. And then
yeah.
It's his workout collection.
Yeah.
They say Lulu La Goblin. Yeah, other than that, you found a lot of information. That was the treasure you found, because knowledge is power.
All right. And let us continue on.
All right. Where are you going?
Back out into the hallway. Yeah, I guess up here where it splits off east and west.
All right. So as you maneuver up to the split,
Looking for traps. Looking for traps. Always looking for traps.
always looking for traps. Gotcha. You notice that to the west, there appears to be another branch kind of back to the southwest. And then Brianna,
Yeah.
don't really notice anything else. And then, of course, there's the two larger splits, one to the northwest and one to the northeast, which the hallway to the southwest looks like it's 5 feet wide, whereas these other two branches to the northwest and the northeast look to be about 60 feet wide or so.
All right, let's take the little one to the bottom, to the southwest.
All right. So as you look down, you notice a large table. It looks like there's poker chips and cards on it, but it also looks like they've kind of just been left haphazardly on the table. And then you do notice that there is a person looking down, looking at a book. They're sitting at the table that you can see Matt and Haya.
Okay. And I see one person.
Yep.
Do I perceive the sounds of other people or just pretty quiet?
You do perceive the sound of a second person. I'm going to move them more onto the chair. So yes, there are two people in there.
Then I can see them. It's the person who's look at me, I'm a devil, and the Scarlet Triad picture that we had so much fun tearing apart that one time.
Did we leave that in?
No, I cut most of that.
Okay.
So Twin Talon will take a step back and he'll go to the group like, I see at least two of them down this hallway. One spellcaster, one non. I don't know. Look like Scarlet Triad members.
Okay. So we're just going in fighting. What are we planning on? At least subduing one further information, maybe on the whereabouts of our.
I mean, we can try to talk first, but we'll see how they respond.
I don't think they're going to give anything away.
Well, I mean, we outnumber them 2-1, so maybe they will. Who knows?
You take the lead. I will.
Okay, so Twin Talon is going to move into the room.
All right. And they look up at you and they're like, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi.
We're here to relieve your shift. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
We're here to transport the Pact Master.
They look very nervous. We didn't hear about that.
Well, I've gotten a little turned around. Which way is the Pact Master? I can go talk to, I want to call him Uwe Boll. That's not his name.
Yuri Zandivar.
Yuri, that's it. I can go talk to Yuri about it, but just point me in the right direction. I don't want you to take any risks that you might be uncomfortable with. You guys make very poor slavers if you're not going to take any risks to offend anyone.
Wow, shots fired, Twin Talon.
He's up in the library. Now leave us alone.
And which way's the library?
Straight north.
Straight north. Is that northwest or northeast?
It's north. You should know that if you've been here.
I told you I've never been here before. I was told to come pick up. You know what? You two don't listen, which is probably why you're over here when important stuff's happening.
Sassy.
All right, and then Twin Talon's going to leave. And he'll come back to the group, and he'll be like, they said that Yuri's to the north, the leader guy. Not northwest or northeast, but directly north.
Directly north. I suppose we bypass, or do we want to subdue these two so they do not become a problem later?
That's up to you guys. I'm fine going in there and killing them or whatever, but they're Scarlet Triad members. I'm not going to shed any tears.
That's my thought. I'm not particularly upset over getting rid of more Scarlet Triad members.
Okay, let's go.
All right. And Twin Talon will come back and be like, I changed my mind.
What do you mean?
And he's just going to walk over to the spellcaster guy. You know what? You guys are doing a great job.
We know. We're doing what we were told. Now get out of here.
Please tell me you're just going to do this hand on the shoulder, like shank, shank, shank.
Yeah, he's just going to put his one hand on the guy's shoulder and the other guy's going to just draw the short sword and start stabbing him.
Roll damage.
Okay.
I'll just give you a free regular damage hit.
48 damage.
Oof. Okay. And now we'll roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Did that guy roll a 6 for initiative? That feels like he doesn't have any bonuses.
No. He does. Just it was only a +4 and he rolled a 2.
Oh, bless.
All right. starting from the top, Soraya has a 47, Quintalin has a 41, Brianna has a 40, and Knife Sword has a 34 initiative.
What's going on?
Christine, you go first.
You all had higher initiatives than I did. I was just like, never mind.
All right, I think I'm exactly 60 feet away from the further one, the one that's at the western side of the table.
Yes, you are.
So let's have a little fun. And let's just start off with some acid.
That's how you get the Joker. You throw acid in someone's face. That's how you get the Joker.
I mean, that's also kind of how you get Harley Quinn, though, depending on the version that you're looking at.
It's true.
Wasn't that also how Harvey Dent came? No.
No, he was an exclusion.
No, he got half his face burned.
That's what it was. Thank you.
But it was acid.
Yeah.
No, that's true. It was.
41 to hit.
That's a hit.
I don't know why this says plus 28, but the strike says plus 30. A range penalty? Why is there a range penalty? I'm within 60 feet.
It's still a hit.
I assume 43 wouldn't be a crit then.
Correct.
Fine. 12 acid damage, 8 acid splash,
All right.
and 46 persistent acid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're like, oh, it's only 12 and 8. No, and 4d6 persistent.
No. The persistent is the thing with the acid splash. Yeah, no.
Yeah. You hear a scream as both glass and acid shatter into their eyes.
Ouch.
Yep. This is what you do.
Big ouch.
And just to see if I can stack as many persistent effects as possible, I guess I'll take a 5-foot step, number one, because it's telling me I'm too far away. I'll take a whole movement action so Brianna doesn't have to try and squeeze past me.
Thanks.
And let's see if we can get a blood bomb off and get her bleeding as well as melting.
I'm melting.
That was a 36. I'll hero point that one, though.
All right. Oh, I should probably give you all your hero points for this episode.
Fabulous.
Busted. That's even worse. That's a 27. I will be happy with the 36. Thank you, GM.
Well, we use the better of the two. All right. Next up is Twin Talon, who's already in position.
All right, Twin Talon's going to keep on stabbing.
Keep on keeping on.
If it ain't broke, keep stabbing.
Keep stabbing. That is a 42 to hit.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
That's a 52 damage. And put on 3d6 bleed and precise debilitations.
So 3d6 bleed. All right.
And I'll attack again. 37 to hit.
That is a hit.
57 damage.
57 will hit, and they don't take all 57 points of damage.
Interesting. Well, I'm doing piercing cold iron damage as well as electricity and sonic, so they resisted 4, which is how much electricity I did. I think they're immune to electricity because when I did 52, they took 50 and I had 2 electricity damage. So, all right. And if it ain't broke, keep stabbing.
They're not immune to stabbing.
So once more with feeling. 39 to hit.
That is a hit.
Hell yes.
Not sure what more I could want out of a turn other than just all crits or something. So my third attack does 40 damage, 38 piercing, 1 sonic, 1 electricity. So I'm guessing they're taking 39.
All right. They're still sitting with multiple stab wounds in their back.
Right?
Hassan.
That it for you?
That's it for me. 3 actions. That's all I get. Sorry, honey. I can't see Brianna, so I can't tell you where she is, but I think she's over here somewhere.
That's okay.
I'm assuming you'd like to move into the room.
Yes, I would very much like that.
All right. So 1 action to move. You are now at the entrance of this room.
Cool. I see Twin Talon having a grand old time, yes?
Yes.
Wonderful. How far is he? Do I have enough movement to get to flank with him?
40 feet. So if you were to move here, that would be 35 feet.
Or there's 30 feet.
Yeah, or 30 feet. Yeah. Still going to take you 2 moves because you only move 25.
Okay, so I won't flank, but I'll get to it this round.
Well, they're always off guard when I am threatening them and someone else is threatening them, so you don't have to worry about being positioning as much.
Ah, that's right. I completely forgot about that. Thank you, honey.
Gang up. Gang.
You can double move. and still attack.
Yes, I will double move and attack and then raise my shield.
You can't raise your shield.
You had to move 3 times to get into position, but you have the 1 extra.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I had completely missed hearing the 3rd time. Sorry. Okay, then yes, let us hit, please.
All right.
Come on, RNGesus.
Hey!
That is a critical hit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
How we do?
This is slashing
Mm-hmm.
from chops to groin. Triple damage.
Oh, thank you, Serenray.
The target must succeed at a fortitude save or die.
Wonderful.
Dang, girl.
So let's do triple damage first. I'm going to do regular. No, I'll do critical damage. So you do 99.
Hell yeah. And then let's see this fort save.
Yeah, and if that didn't kill it,
It doesn't get a chance. Your 99 points of damage killed them.
The power. No. Okay, so Brianna runs in. She squares her shoulders and then holds the scimitar with both hands as she does like a low chop to the lower abdomen, and it embeds, and then will drag the tip of, or she'll curve the scimitar and drag the tip from navel to nose, basically, and butterfly fillet this villain.
And both halves of this villain flop onto the table head first with a dull thud.
Brianna will got my mouth. And she will once again do, as a free action, I hope, do the, what's his name? Chris Pratt meme from What's It, where he goes and stares at the camera, but at Twin Talon instead. She did so much damage because that never happens. Twin Talon, I did a thing. Sorry, continue.
You did it.
Are you making fun of me? What the fuck?
No, you did it.
First action for my creature is to get up out of the chair and step back.
Get up off of that thing.
They draw their composite short bow, target Soraya, and shoot 49 points of damage. I'm sorry, no, 49 to hit. That's a critical hit.
yeah, that's a crit. Like, exactly a crit.
Take my hero point and re-roll it, please.
Aw.
All right.
Listen, my job is to shield you, and I'll do it however way I can.
Thank you.
44.
That's just a regular hit.
All right.
I can't shield block or liberate at this distance, I don't think, so that's the next best thing I can think of.
No. So 23 points of piercing damage.
Ew. It hurt.
Soraya, no!
That is all they can do.
And now they take damage and roll recovery.
Yeah. They take 16 points of acid damage and succeed on the recovery, thankfully.
Oh, fuck. Reroll that one.
Spending a hero point?
Yes.
Give me a second. I gotta put the acid back on here.
Look, I do specific things and I want to see them work.
Hey, valid.
All right. Oh, that's a natural 1 on the reroll.
Ha!
So I will put the persistent poison back on.
Nice.
Definitely still poisoned.
Whistle.
And since I rolled a natural 1, I'm gonna let you keep your hero point.
Yeah!
Aw, yay!
Hell yeah!
All right. Rob, it is Knife Sword's turn.
I just saw everybody rush into the doorway, so I'm going to spend my first action moving. So I can. Nope, that's not where I want to go. I think I went 25 feet. It's hard to tell with all those things popping up.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
Okay, so I walk in the room. I see that we have a bar brawl going on. So I'm going to cast Uncontrollable Dance on the one that you're hovering over.
The only one that's still alive? Yeah.
Oh, really?
You see this one down here split in twain with its head on the desk.
Could be good. Could be, flesh wound.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Oh, it's definitely a flesh wound, but it's like down the middle. Like, you know that German show where the object is to cut something in perfect half?
Yeah.
What?
That's what this tiefling looks like.
Oh, that's rough.
Oopsie.
All right, well, the other one's gonna have to stop and fail. So for a minute, they're gonna be dancing.
It doesn't. It actually succeeds.
What? That's a failure.
So it has the incapacitation trait, which means it gets bumped up by 1 because of one of their abilities. So it is a regular success. It's 3 rounds.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. It's now the dead person's turn, so they bleed. All right. Christine, it is back to your turn.
Alrighty. Let's try again to stack some interesting effects. And we're gonna go with the blood bomb again. 39 to hit.
That is a hit.
So once again, that is 12 and 8 splash, but it is persistent bleed damage now. 3d6 persistent bleed. So not only is she melting, she's bleeding.
Oh boy.
I mean, it makes sense.
And then we're gonna slow her down too. So we're gonna try Frost Vial, and that's a 32, which looks like a miss.
That is a miss.
Does Frost have splash?
It does. All my bombs have splash damage.
Thank you.
Nice.
So that's 5 cold splash. I didn't actually roll on that. I rolled an 8. I'm rolling at a 19. Yeah, okay, so I'm not likely to hit again. I will step in front of my sword.
All right. Matt, it is your turn.
Okay. Twin Talon's gonna like blink and flick the blood off of his face, and then he's going to move 10 plus 20 is 30, and that gets me adjacent to this person who looks like they need some stabbing.
No, not me. Not with gumdrop buttons.
It's a 45 to hit.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
All right, so that's 49 damage, and I put on the 3d6 bleed and precise debilitation.
All right. Just don't forget that the bleed doesn't stack.
What do you mean?
So Christine also gave it 3d6 bleed, and since they're the same, they kind of negate each other.
So my second attack is a miss, and I'm going to spend a hero point to reroll that.
All right.
Ugh, even worse. Okay, well,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
and that's my turn.
All right. Haya, it is your turn.
Tis. I think Brianna is going to wipe blood from her face, be annoyed that she could not be there to help Soraya, but still move to Twin Talon with the crossbow wielding villain. Why I keep calling them villains today? I don't know. It's that kind of day.
It's just where you're at. It's okay.
It's just vibes. Yep. It's the vibe today.
25 feet will get you directly adjacent to them.
Brilliant. So my first action will be to move to them. My second action will be, of course, to hopefully strike true with my scimitar.
That is a 44. That is a hit.
Brilliant. Let's do some damage. Brianna swings her scimitar and it embeds into between the plates of this person's armor on their shoulder.
For 25 points of damage.
Mahaha.
Matt, would you like to use opportune backstab?
Yeah.
Reactive murder. No, maybe.
Stab away, stab away, stab away.
There we go.
That's how you do it.
Hey!
47 to hit.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Woohoo!
Oh, no, sorry, it's not a natural 20. That's a 47. So it is still your turn, Haya.
Tis.
Oh, wait, no, hang on.
No,
Hold on.
no.
Twin Talon drew a critical hit, and what is going on? What are you doing, Matt?
Okay, so I drew a critical hit. I'm just going to do armor damage, since I can do slashing or piercing. Target's armor also takes the damage, applying the armor's hardness normally. So it's double damage, and then,
Do the thing.
kind of low. I rolled 98 damage.
Okay, so first and foremost, you destroy the armor.
Jeez, 98 damage is low. Hell yeah.
Just explodes off of them.
Yeah, even with the rune on, like, its base is 16 points of damage. The +2 resilient isn't going to add 82 points of damage, so the armor's gone. And then you also deal that to the person. They're still standing. Well, they're still there. They're not looking great.
Grab their pants, trying to hold them up.
Yeah, basically. Okay, Haya, it is now your turn.
It's my turn. How are they looking?
Ooh, not good. Not great, Bob.
All right. I would like to swing.
Swing!
Showing
Swing.
with your second attack. That is a miss.
Boo. Fuck it, let's do one more, and then I'll raise my shield.
All right, final attack is a miss.
Cool. I'll raise my shield.
And I'll give you the shield this time.
I would hope so.
All right, it is now their turn. They have a composite short bow in their hand, which they drop and swap into their short sword, and they're going to swing at...
That doesn't provoke, does it?
Oh, the swap?
Are you dropping it or are you swapping it?
Swapping it.
That should provoke, no?
I have to look at what swap is, but if it has the manipulate trait,
I thought it did.
you can use the interact action to draw, put away, or swap an item.
Yeah. So interact has manipulate, so it does provoke. I'm assuming Brianna would like to use that provocation to reactive murder.
Please and thank you. Thank you and please.
That is a hit.
The little cactus. They're so cute.
Thanks.
21 more points of damage. For their second action, they're going to swing their short sword at Brianna. 37, which is a critical miss because you have your shield up.
Haha. Fool.
Let's see. Melee. You are flat-footed until the end of your next turn. Not terrible. Well, no, now they're flat-footed to everybody. That's not great. And then for their third and final action, they're going to swing at Twin Talon. That is a success on the flat check, but a 34 to hit you, which is a miss.
Yeah.
Success.
Oh, well.
Oh, hang on. They take 19 points of acid damage. They do not recover. They take 15 points of bleed damage and do not recover.
But they're still alive.
They took 25 points of damage, but they are indeed still alive somehow.
Disappointing!
All right, it is now Knife Sword's turn.
Are they still dancing?
Oh, yes, and I forgot to spend an action dancing. So I missed twice, so next turn I will only take one action, provided they get a turn.
Seems unlikely, but good shot.
Yeah, I missed
I'm gonna move to get a clear shot. I mean,
at Twin Talon.
under Twin Talon, like through his legs. And can I cast? If I do electric arc, I can miss you, right? Because we're friendly.
You don't have to target two people.
Yeah,
But I mean, where I am, if I shoot at him, I can miss you, right? I don't have to hit you to hit them.
Yeah, it's not a line.
yes.
It's a targeted thing. So you just target the person you want and you only hit them.
All right, targeting them with electric arc.
All right, here comes the reflex save. That is a critical success. Would you like to make me re-roll that, I'm assuming?
No, they're already at death's door.
No? All right. So 0 damage as they jump out of the way. Wah! All right. It is now Soraya's turn.
I mean, at this point, let's just kill it with fire. I love that she could just kind of like lob it over her friends' heads and like everything is perfectly fine.
Kobe!
How? I rolled a 4. All right, I'm using a hero point. I'm going to manage to roll a 1, but I'm using a hero point because that's my first attack and I want it to work.
You got this. You got this.
Do I get it back for calling it?
Yes, I was going to say you did roll a natural 1. So you know what? Keep your hero point.
Oh, she still takes the splash.
We'll do some splash damage.
5 splash, 5 fire splash.
All right. Still standing.
Motherfucker. 41 to hit with another one.
That is a hit.
All right.
Jesus. That's 21 plus the 5 extra splash.
Would you like to describe how you kill it?
So she's melting, she's bleeding, she's covered in holes at this point. She's been stabbed so many times, and this final one just kind of like the armor has fallen away, and it just gets her like right in the chest, and she goes down.
All right. And with that, combat is over.
Fuck yes, that was really nicely done.
As an Indiana Jones style smoldering corpse is just sitting there.
Ew.
He chose poorly.
Yeah. The acid starts to burn away at the skin and looks like they just opened the Ark of the Covenant. Avert your eyes, Marion!
Yes.
So you do see that there's a poker set on the table and there are 3 doors in this room.
How's everybody looking? Oh, I remember now. Brianna is going to immediately swing round as soon as combat is over and rush for Soraya because like she saw that bolt almost like in slow motion for her. She's like, are you okay?
Oh,
Let me see.
I didn't get my throwing arm.
Listen, if you would know that I let A fucking bolt go past. I'll be a dead woman, okay? Let me treat it.
It's fine. It's fine. Yes, please. I would love that. But I don't think she's going to appear just to... I mean, she might appear just to smack your ass, but I don't think that's just...
Try, I've reinforced the armor. She makes a dent. Damn, ooh.
Why does your armor have spikes on the butt?
What level would you like to do your healing at? Trained, expert, or master?
Master, always.
That is a success, so you do 39 points of healing to Soraya.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Of course. So we'll wrap this up and we will make sure that it is not infected. Now keep watch on it.
All right. So, Matt, what are you doing?
Twin Talon is going to pat down the bodies of our two fallen comrades here, see if they have anything interesting, and then pull the curtains back to see the looks like sleeping area over here.
Yep, it is a 2 beds with 2 chests in here. The chests have nothing of excitement, just some more clothes and whatnot. On the body of the one that is just a skeleton that's burnt is a +2 greater striking composite short bow, a +2 striking short sword, infiltrator's thieves tools, and 1 dose of Weeping Midnight. It is an alchemical consumable injury poison. It normally goes onto a weapon and it has a DC 36 fortitude save. It lasts for a maximum of 6 rounds if they don't save. Stage 1 is 66 poison and dazzled for 1 round. Stage 2 is 76 poison, dazzled and sickened for 1 round. Sickened 1. And stage 3 is 8d6 poison and blinded for 1 round, up to a maximum of 6 rounds.
Ray is reverse engineering that as she's staring at it.
Okay, I'm just going to put this on your character sheet then. And I would say you would have gotten the armor, but that is shattered into a million pieces.
Is it repairable? We have an armorer.
No, not only did you pass the damage threshold, you probably doubled or tripled the complete body of that armor. So on the aerated body that is slumped on the table, you get a +2 striking dagger, a greater healing potion ×1, and a level 5 wand of crushing despair.
What is that? Crushing despair.
When you use it, you haven't called your mother in a week.
Oh God. Oh.
If you can't manufacture your own depression, store-bought is fine.
Right?
Wave of Despair. It is a 30-foot cone with a will save, and it's a 1 or more rounds. You inflict despair on creatures in the area. The effect for each creature is determined by its will save. On a regular success for 1 round, the creature can't use reactions and must attempt another save at the start of its turn. On a failure, it is slowed 1 for that turn as it sobs uncontrollably. Failure. As success, but the duration is 1 minute. Critical failure. As a failure, and the creature is automatically slowed 1 for 1 minute.
In the bag, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Baggity bag, bag, bag.
Baggity bag.
Twin Talon, you don't find anything exciting in this room. Like I said, it's just clothes, some soiled underwear.
Ooh, fun.
Why soiled?
I mean, have you seen a washing machine? You killed the guy who could prestidigitate it.
But that doesn't mean they had to shit directly into their underwear.
Well, there's a difference between soiled and shitty.
Yeah, this is just soiled.
There's like worn underwear and there's soiled underwear, which is someone has...
No, I thought you can soil yourself, which is that you've shat in your pants. But if your clothing is soiled, I thought it just meant that it was dirty, worn. Yeah. I don't know. English is not my first language. I get to say that.
See, I hear soiled underwear and I think someone soiled themselves.
Yeah, valid. Or just dirty underwear in general. Just like, why? And Twin Talon, why are you looking at that?
I'm just seeing what's here.
Twin Talon, put that down.
I'm not.
Twin Talon, don't sniff it. I'm kidding. Retcon that.
Can start opening vending machines. So if there's anything of note on the 2 people, in the bag, Twin Talon searched the western sleeping area, and if no one else is going to do it, I'll search the southern one too. So for the second 10 minutes, Twin Talon, will search the southern bedding area.
All right. It is much of the same. You also see another doorway.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out this little gap. What's going on in here?
Well, I think that's just a wall issue.
Okay, cool. Because I can see
Well,
through there, and I'm like, all right.
wall issue.
It's like a skill issue, but with walls.
Exactly. Thanks, honey, for picking up what I was putting down.
Yeah.
I will listen at that door then.
All right. Give me a secret perception check.
A secret perception check.
Secret perception check. Let's just anger every one of our international listeners. Rob, Haya, what are you guys doing?
I've been healing Soraya. I think Brianna is going to guard at the door, just keeping an eye should anybody come to investigate the noise and let the others search the room.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm taking the guard action.
I'm stealing all the playing cards.
That tracks.
Okay. Sounds good to me. All right, Christine, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Doesn't sound like there's anyone in here. You want to maybe check out whatever is going on this side?
Yeah, lead on.
Okay.
She will open the door.
Or if you want to let Twin Talon lead, I'll take second. You can hide behind me.
And she opened the door.
It looks like it's just papers.
You see a very cold looking room. There's no light or anything. You see another journal in this room with some writing papers, another bed, and another chest.
I will search the chest.
More clothes. You find some long underwear
Sean, are you okay?
What's your obsession with underwear?
Yeah.
and socks.
Well, somebody's preparing for colder climates, I suppose.
Was there anything interesting in the papers?
No, you just see a letter. My dearest Martha.
Somebody's been listening to Core.
Okay. Then Twin Talon will go to the door to the north and perceive there.
Okay, you perceive that there's a door.
What?
There's a door. I've become the chosen.
There's nothing behind the door.
Sean's been listening to a lot of Smosh.
Yeah.
All right. And if there's nothing at this door, Twin Talon will open it and take a look inside.
Slightly larger room, but again, same setup. 2 beds, 2 chests.
All right. Twin Talon will quickly toss the room, and if there's nothing interesting.
It looks like the room's kind of already been tossed, as if people were grabbing stuff and leaving quickly. As you kind of look around, you figure out that this was probably where the guards or the Scarlet Triad members who live in the pyramid stayed.
Okay.
And with the censure, everyone's leaving.
Did they expect us to come?
No, but they look like... Remember, the Packmasters just censored the Scarlet Triad a few hours ago, so they're just trying to get all their stuff together and get out as quickly as possible.
Okay.
All right. So there's like a sitting room where he came in, Big Boss bedroom to the east, Mook's bedrooms to the west, and then more stuff to the north.
Yeah, you do see another hallway kind of jutting to the west if you were to continue north.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for the group to regroup and then head north.
Brianna will follow suit, of course.
All right. So it looks like the hallway to the west has 2 doors. It's a short hallway. It's like 20 feet deep, 10 feet across. There's 2 doors down there. One to the north, one to the west.
Did we investigate the northern sleeping area?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Nothing of excitement.
Where's Knife Sword?
He's coming.
Okay.
Whenever we can't find Knife Sword, I just always think of that like Lilo and Stitch scene where it's like, where is he?
All right. Twin Talon's going to listen at these 2 doors here. See if we can hear anything interesting.
No, you do not hear anything from either door.
He'll look back to Brianna and be like, north or west?
Well, I'm pretty sure it was you who taught me to always start with your hand at the left wall, no? So west for now.
All right. So Twin Talon will check to see if that door is locked. And if not, he will open it.
It is not. As you open this door, the room is in just kind of unkept. Again, it looks like whatever items of importance were here have been gathered up and just everything else is kind of just thrown around the room to get the important stuff out. You do see that to the west of the table, it looks like a bunch of documents have been burned beyond recognition. But other than that, there's nothing really of... It looks like this is a general purpose room or just another place to play cards or relax or whatnot.
All right. Twin Talon will take a look at the documents, see if there's anything salvageable. But if not, then he'll go back to the other door.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay, so they were definitely clearing out.
What are the racks on the southern wall? Did you say?
Oh, they looked like they held items, but they are now empty.
Okay, yeah, kind of like weapon racks.
It could be like a guards barracks type looking deal. Yeah.
So it's probably like a sentry room or something where they would hang out.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the northern door, and I already listened, so let's open it up.
All right. So as you enter this room, you see that there are 5 locked prison cells.
Who's that?
Who's that? As you look in there, you see that there is a...
I don't think they're from Starfinder.
He snaps his gaze, or you hear him snap, "Do not look at my bare skin.
Oh,
I beg your finest pardon.
Please do not look at my bare skin."
is he naked?
No, he does not look of this planet, like you mentioned.
Yeah, so for those of you not looking at this, which is everyone listening, it is a person with 4 arms, kind of Goro-like, but they're thin rather than being big and muscular. Their feet have 2 toes each, come with big talons.
I would say they have twin talons.
Is that your brother?
Each of their 4 arms has what looks to be 2 fingers and a thumb. It's holding the picture, which I'm guessing is not accurate. It's holding like a 2-handed pole arm or something, and it's magic in one hand. And they're wearing a pointy orange and red cowl.
Unlike in the picture, they are not wearing their cowl or that orange and red outfit. They're basically in a loincloth. That's about it.
Brianna is, I'm assuming we all have cloaks on from travel. So Brianna will unfasten hers and reach through and hand it to them. Like, here, I hope this will at least make you feel a little more comfortable. What is your name?
Thank you. First of all, I am Packmaster Sandarkon.
Sandarkan.
Yeah.
Well met, Packmaster. We are here to rescue you.
Aren't you a little short to be a rescuer? Anyway.
I mean, she is of the group. She's I mean, in comparison to a knife sword, maybe not, but like, she's small. That is accurate, sir, but blah, blah, blah. Let's rescue you. Okay, let's go.
Please do not let people know what you have seen here with me being so woefully underdressed. It is a shame.
Twin Talon is going to leave, and he's going to go back to the barracks. He's going to get a footlocker full of clothes and bring it back.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Some of these may be soiled, and I don't think that means somebody shit in them. I think they might just be dirty, but you have your pick. And speaking of pick, let me get this door open. I'm assuming the door is locked and this guy's not just hiding here for no reason. Okay.
No, it is locked. While he goes through that, you see him start covering themselves in scarves and other pieces of clothing. I am so incensed at these Scarlet Triad having the gall to try and abduct me. I would love to escape, but I'm not quite sure where I am. But if you're okay with me following at a distance, I am not really in any shape to fight or anything.
Of course. You're also welcome to stay here until we ensure it is safe to continue. Whatever you prefer.
Yes, thank you.
If you don't like this place, there's a whole room full of tables and beds and stuff. Look much more comfortable. There's a couple of dead people there, but we can move them.
We can move them and we can barricade you.
Oh, yes, that sounds good. I would appreciate that.
Of course.
Have we seen anybody that looks like this guy in our time in Katapash? Any creatures look like him?
No.
Because I don't want to be rude, be like, what are you? But like...
But at the same time, it's like, oh, you're the Packmaster. Okay.
You're different, yeah.
I don't want to say you're lying, but nobody told me that you were blue with 4 arms, so...
Yeah.
I'm not calling you a liar, but I'm not calling you a truther.
No one else needs to roll. Twin Talon critically succeeded. This is what you would call a witch weird.
Oh, what now?
I mean, same.
Sure. I mean, that name sounds familiar, but it's just that I've heard the word before, not that I really have any concept of what it is.
And that variation of weird has always been associated with witchcraft, if memory serves.
Witchery.
And witchery, yes. So maybe that's the connection. So what does Twin Talon know about the witch weird?
Is it a Pathfinder thing or is it a Starfinder thing? Or is it both? Well, I guess everything's both now.
Yeah, it's not technically in the remaster yet, but witch weirds are 4-armed humanoid creatures with hairless blue-gray skin and glowing yellow eyes. They are typically 6.5 feet tall and weigh about 300 pounds. Their hands possess 3 evenly sized and spaced digits in a tripod-like arrangement. Witch weirds conceal most of their faces, leaving only their eyes unmasked. Their inscrutability is a boon to one of the most significant interests, mercantilism, and many haunted witch weirds openly revile in befuddlement inspired by their mysterious guises and mannerisms. Witch weirds have keen eye for new opportunities and markets, and a witch weird almost always knows when someone is trying to pull one over on them. While not trying to blend in with the local community, witch weirds favor outlandish, loose-fitting clothes in bright reds or yellows, and a signature conial hat. Witch weirds tend to prefer the driest, warmest regions of the areas they visit, perhaps an indicator of their mysterious homeworld. This, however, is only an indicator. Witch weirds are notoriously closed-mouthed about details of this distant world, and with good reason. Most witch weirds on Golarion have never visited their ancestral home. To these witch weirds, the notion of a home planet is a constant thorn in their side, and when asked, many choose to ignore the question altogether. Others are so agitated by these queries that they respond with impatience or even violence. Some scholars have theorized that a connection between witch weirds and several other four-armed creatures. But, like with questions of their place of origins, witch weirds have little to say about this topic. Initially, yes, these were Starfinder ancestors.
So remind me how creatures from other worlds are perceived on Golarion. Like, is it a rare thing? Is it just accepted? You know what I mean? Like, I know elves are technically from Castrovel, right? So is it just common knowledge now that there are planets? Like, how does this work?
I think they know there are other planets, and I think they know that there are other species on them, but visitors to Golarion specifically are not common, other than the elves, which are like, oh yeah, we used to live there, but now we come here. The theory is that, at least for the elves, they came through the Ayudara to get to Golarion, but how other ancestries got here, who can say?
Okay.
How did you find yourself here in Katapesh?
I was wandering and got my way here.
Where did you wander from, Backmaster?
Oh, I've been all over Golarion, but I enjoyed it here mostly.
God damn it. So you say that Katapesh would be your favorite part of Golarion?
Yes.
And your second favorite?
The Eye of Abendago.
I'm just waiting for Trital to be like, you're a witch weird.
I think he was going to wait until we like secure him in the barracks, and then he'd be like, okay, guys, here's what I know.
Okay.
He didn't want to just, it just seems like rude just to meet someone and be like, this person's from Indonesia. Let me tell you what I know about Indonesia. Like right in front of them. To be like, I'm right here. Like, what are you talking about?
Blue, his hair's blue.
Why are you talking about I'm not here?
Well, Backmaster, hopefully, once all this is said and done, and you are, how you say, looked over by a medical professional to make sure you're in good shape, you can go back to traveling. I get that the sense that is something you like if you've been all over. Just making small talk as we're walking over to...
Yeah. Oh, and Twin Talon just popped the lock on this thing like no one's business.
Hell yeah.
So he is going to go barricade himself into the rooms with the card table and then kind of just go nap.
We'll toss the dead bodies into the southwest room, the one bed and the desk. Then we can close it, and hopefully it won't be as... I mean, there's probably still blood everywhere. But we're like, just don't mind that. It's fine. Don't concern yourself with it, and don't slip, I guess.
Don't slip. That's wild.
And then after he's secured, then Twin Talon will be like, okay, that was a witch weird. They're like aliens or something, I'm pretty sure. Like elves come from another world originally. He'll kind of point to Soraya, like, this guy did too.
Okay, what, do you know where they came from? Or
I don't know that much about them other than they have 4 arms. They use mysteriousness as almost like a weapon.
No wonder you're being evasive.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that nobody mentioned that when they were like, go get the Packmaster. Oh, by the way, he looks different than everybody else you've ever met. So I really hope that's him and not some other person that we just let go. But
I agree. Well, also that is on us.
I mean, would any of them have seen him if he was so concerned about being covered up?
right, but like I would think 4 arms would be a clue. Like,
yeah, that is weird.
He's 6'5" or 6'6", something like that. Like he's tall.
Would they have given us? No, because we didn't ask.
Also, you know that when in formal like packmaster setting, they all have big robes. You could easily like hide your arms under the under two of the arms under the robe, and then two above it if you're trying to be like secretive.
That's Soraya's though, because she's like, he was so obsessed with being covered up so quickly. She's like, something that has to be something.
Well, yeah, they just like being mysterious, I think.
Maybe all they've seen of him is he's super tall. That's it, and robed.
And has eyes.
Glowing yellow eyes again. They didn't think to mention that under that hood, but it's fine. It's fine. We should continue to the north.
I agree. You guys should continue to the north, but I think you should continue to the north next week.
Which weird?
Which weird? Ba-na-na-na.
All right.
Bye, guys.
See your buddy in a week.
See you then.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm the one that goes to the dog park with like butt zoomies, and by butt zoomies I mean when they like scrunch their butt down to protect it and like just zoom around. You get
Yes.
what I'm talking about? Yeah. So yeah, hello, let's be friends. Oh my god, and just like tumbles over. Yeah, that's me at the dog park.
It's me at the dog park. It's me with the zoomies trying to keep my butt down.
Don't think I'm gonna do it. But I'll keep trying.
Oh my god. This is
We're
how you can
recording,
tell
aren't
I'm
we?
punchy.